what is the most important question you can think of? This video will explore ultimate questions. Your life might be full of questions. What am I having for dinner? What time am I going out? What homework shall I do this evening? But only some questions are ultimate questions. Ultimate questions are questions which have an answer that is of great significance. The answers you find to ultimate questions not only affect your beliefs, but have an impact on how you live your life, how you relate to others and the world. There are some ultimate questions on your screen. You may already have an idea how you would begin to answer these questions. But how do you know if your answer is correct or true? We will now look briefly at some of these questions. This will probably raise more questions in you than it answers. That's fine. That is the point of thinking about ultimate questions. Lots of religious people answer the question, "Is there a God?" with a yes. But they have different reasons for their answer. These reasons might be based upon their personal experience, their upbringing, their knowledge and understanding of religious teachings, or their faith. The quote from C.S. Lewis on your screen offers a nuanced understanding of his belief in Christianity. He does not believe it for external reasons, but because it makes sense to him to look at the world from the Christian position. For C.S. Lewis, the belief does not have to be proven externally. Of course, we can't answer the question, "Is there a God?" with a definite yes or no, and provide conclusive evidence that will convince everyone that our answer to this question is right. However, we can explore the question through the beliefs of ourselves and others, and come to our own conclusions, and be able to justify them. In today's world, we are used to exploring things as they are through science. So we turn to the scientists to offer us the best possible interpretation of how the world came into being. You will no doubt be familiar with the theory of the Big Bang. Many religious and non-religious people believe that this is how the world came into being. They differ, however, on the reason for it coming into being this way. Some religious people argue that this is the means by which God created the world. Others argue that the Big Bang and all that followed happened completely by chance. Some religious believers follow their sacred scriptures literally and believe that God created the world exactly as it says in the Torah, in the Bible, or in the Quran. Who are you? Who am I? We are two completely different people. We do have some things in common. We are humans. We are alive. We have consciousness. How far do the similarities go? When would my description of me stop being a description of you as well? Who am I? This is a question that we instinctively seem to know the answer to, and yet cannot quite express it in words. Where are you going? You probably know where you are physically going to be for the next few weeks, but what about next month, next year, next decade? What if your plans don't come to fruition? And even if you know where you will be physically, can you know what sort of mental place you will be in? Ultimate questions are significant questions whose answers, whilst important, are difficult to find. Can you think of any ultimate questions not mentioned in this video?